$50,000 from slaving at a warehouse job. Like even when I was only getting 3 hours of sleep, bro, I was still going to clock in. It wasn't no excuse for me personally. Like I was dead tired, but I would clock in anyways, bro. Um, and it's not just about working the hardest, but it's like what you do with the hard work that you putting in. And my first year after I quit the warehouse job, I actually made $71,000 with my CDL. In the second year, we're not talking about growth. I actually got $53,000 deposited into my bank, and I'm only 23 years old, and I'm from the hood. So, uh, if I can do it, you definitely can. And here's how. So, all you need to do is, you need to get uncomfortable and go get the job that's gonna pay you the most. Like I don't care what it is, unless it's just crazy dangerous, like you know what I'm saying, something that you just completely can't do. Like, you know what I mean? But kind of get out your comfort zone and go get that job that you know is gonna pay you $20 an hour. It might suck, like it really suck, but if it'll motivate you, I'll show you a clip of what I used to do at work and uh how I used to be stressed out at work. Like you can tell just by looking at me, like how I was going through it at work. But at the time I was making $21 an hour and 12-hour shifts. So it's like, you know what I mean? That was a blessing to me. I think I was getting paid bi-weekly, so my checks was probably like 2,300, 2,000 average around that, somewhere around that. But I had to slave for it. It's one of them jobs where we were understaffed. They got me doing three different jobs, training three to five different areas. Like, excuse me, I'm operating overhead cranes, forklifts. I cannot talk. I can't breathe. I stack machine, different saws, the rip saw, what else? Staple guns and all the whole 9 yards. I'm talking about painting the warehouse, machines, painting the floors. Like we were producing a bunch of lumber. Uh, the stuff that they build houses with, that's what we were producing. And I'm talking about down in the south where it's hot as freak in the summertime. I think the hottest day I worked was like 125 degrees, bro. But it didn't stop me from getting my money. Whenever I looked at that check and I seen $2,000 about to come to my bank account, it rewired my brain to get motivated. Like, yeah, it might have sucked in a moment, but all I got here is 12 hours and then I go home. You know what I'm saying? 12 hours of something that I don't like is setting me up to be in a position to be successful. And then after I stayed there for about a year and a half, I was able to quit, and then I saved up only $4,000, bro. I quit, and I ain't gonna lie to you. At the time, I was so fed up with the job, bro. I literally told my in the group chat for work, I said, "F this job, I quit." Literally. So it's like if you don't like the job that you at, you don't like the way that they treat you and stuff like that. Like I said, I literally told them, "F this job." Like I texted them and said, "F it," and I quit. And it's like, um, save your money, because if you want to be in a position where you can just quit, save your money. Your money gonna save you at the end of the day. So basically, I went, took that $4,000 and I went to my CDL school. And after I had took a little tour of the school and stuff like that, went to it, applied and all that, got enrolled, boom, got my CDL in 1 month, bro. And then I got employed with Dollar General. Right. So my first year with my CDL, I grossed literally $71,000. But I would have never got there if I never put in the work at that warehouse job that I hated to save that 4 bands up so I could go get my CDL. You know what I'm saying? So really, even though you hate your job right now, use it. I'm telling you, use it as a stool. Still go clock in. Still go do what you got to do, because at the end of the day, it's gonna pay off, bro. It's gonna pay off. Like I wouldn't be where I am today if I never if I would have just let like the hard work distract me and get to me too much to where I just wanted to quit. Like it would have completely derailed my plans. Like, you know what I'm saying? And me personally, I never drove a tractor in my life. Never drove a tractor trailer. Never drove anything with a trailer ever. nothing. Like, matter of fact, nobody even taught me how to drive. I literally taught myself how to drive. And when I got my first car, I wrecked my first car the first day. I crashed into something. That's how bad I didn't know how to drive, bro. But now I drive trucks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's not like there's any difference between me and you. Like I said, I'm 23 years old and I'm from the hood. Like, if I can do it, you can go do it too, bro. And I'm not saying you gotta get your CDL, but what I am saying is that, bro, just whatever goals you have financially wise, take the job that's gonna pay you the most in your city, and then get it, stack the cheese up, and then dip. That's all you gotta do. That's literally all you gotta do. And now I'm not gonna make anything less than probably 70 to 80,000 a year. Maybe I can even get up to 100,000 a year just driving a truck, bro. And to me, I'm sitting down. Like, driving is not work to me. It's not. You're sitting down. Think about it like this. When you get up to go to the store, do you think, oh, I'm about to turn my car on? That's work. Or I'm about to drive to Walmart. That's work. No, you don't. You just get up and you just go do it. It's the same thing when I'm in the truck. I'm just sitting there. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting there holding the steering wheel. Like, that's not real work. I actually have a very easy job to say that I make up to $80,000 doing it in a year. Gross. Gross. But yeah, you just gotta you just gotta stay down, bro, and not get discouraged. Don't quit. Don't give up. Don't think that you can't do it. There's nothing that you cannot do, bro. If you watching this video, there's proof that you want to do something with your life. Cause you wouldn't have made it this far in the video. Matter of fact, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe because it's free and it don't cost you nothing. So um if you haven't already introduced yourself and made yourself welcome here, welcome to my channel. This is just a place of where we can encourage each other, and feel free to leave your experiences down below in the comments and just have a conversation with people, because it's videos like this that got me where I am today. Because honestly, there's not a community around me that's like giving me the information, giving me the game as far as, how to be successful in life. But the information that I did gain to get me to where I am now is literally all online. Like, it's all on YouTube, it's all on social media. So at the end of the day, you watching this, good. I got a lot of other content just like this. So if you're into content like this, check the rest of the videos out. But yeah, also I guess that kind of leads me into my next point, which would be avoid shiny object syndrome. Like I said, I saved $4,000, right? When I saved the $4,000, the new iPhone coming out every year, that's like a quick 1.5K you can go spend on something, bro. Don't do it just because you see something new hit the market, like the new J's, the new iPhone, the new iPad, the new PS, the PlayStation, whatever, Xbox, bro. Just because you save the money, bro, don't go blow it. Like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I know you want the new pair of headphones. I know that you want this. I know you want that, but don't do it, bro. You can just save your money, bro. Honestly, unless it's an investment, don't buy it. Because if you're sitting there spending the money that you saved to go invest it into something, now you derailing your future, bro. And how you gonna ever get somewhere if you taking 2 steps forward but you taking 3 steps back? You know what I'm saying? You kind of mind freaking yourself to like, yeah, oh, I deserve this. No, bro, stay away from the I deserve it, I've been working hard mindset. Because yeah, you've been working hard and you do deserve it, but you not at a point where you can afford it yet. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between deserve it and I can afford it. Big difference. Stay away from financing things if you can. Like, stay away from subscriptions if you can, because they add up. Like, you know what I'm saying? $50 here and $50 there a month adds up to $100. So before you know it, you could be spending $500 on monthly payments that you can literally X out of your life and cancel. Like, you don't need. I recently went through my Apple subscriptions, bro, and now I'm saving an extra $80 a month because it's just blindly subscribing to things because you have the money. It just looks so cheap. You know what I'm saying? Just because it looked cheap on the surface, that's how these companies get you. That's why all the companies now are providing what? Financing. Bro, you can finance anything now. You can finance a TV. You can finance a PlayStation. You can finance a couch. You could probably finance a cheeseburger. You can finance a cheeseburger. You put it on your credit card. You financing it because that's not your money. So stay away from financing stuff if you can. Just buy it outright. Um, Also, if you can buy things in bulk, bro, to save your money, buy things in bulk. Don't buy the 2 pack of tissue paper because you're gonna be right back at the store. Always get the family pack because when you go back to the store, it's gonna be months and months that pass. You like if you steady going into the store spending $5 every 2 weeks because you won't just get the big pack. Now, when you get the big pack, you only gotta go to the store once every 2 to 3 months and spend that same $10. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Not the same $10, but I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You spending money. And it's like when you're in the store, you start to find stuff that you think you need. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous going to the store. That's why I say buy everything in bulk and then leave so that way you ain't never gotta you ain't gotta come back no time soon. Because when you're in the store, you just start finding little things to buy that you didn't come in the store for. So if you go ahead and buy everything you need and get a bunch of it, you won't have to go back and you ain't got to worry about being tempted to buy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's really all I got to say, bro. I just wanted to come on here and encourage you how you can get that money, stack that money, and do something with the money instead of effing it up, messing it up, bro. But yeah, that's all. Until the next video, we gone.